This video is intended for anyone looking for information on YouTube or on the internet regarding asbestos symptoms. Let's begin by looking at what asbestos looks like, and now let's talk about what asbestos is. Asbestos is the name given to a group of minerals that occur naturally in the environment as bundles of fibers that can be separated into thin, durable threads. These fibers are resistant to heat, fire, and chemicals, and they do not conduct electricity. For these reasons, asbestos has been widely used in many industries. Exposure to asbestos, unfortunately, may increase the risk of a number of serious health conditions. And here are just a few of them: mesothelioma, asbestosis, lung cancer, COPD, non-malignant lung and pleural disorders. Now, in addition to that, smokers who are exposed to asbestos have a greatly increased risk of lung cancer. So asbestos is what is known as a carcinogen, which is to say a substance that is linked to and is known to increase the risk of cancer. Now, if you have any of the following symptoms, check with your doctor: difficulty breathing, pain under the rib cage, pain or swelling in the abdomen, lumps in the abdomen, or weight loss for no apparent reason. These are the symptoms that are associated with exposure to asbestos over a long period of time. Now, it's sometimes difficult to tell the difference between malignant mesothelioma and lung cancer. They're both very serious conditions, of course. Malignant mesothelioma is a form of cancer in which malignant cells form in the lining of the chest or abdomen, whereas lung cancer is a form of cancer in which the malignancy develops in the tissues of the lungs. Exposure to asbestos, as we have seen, has been linked to both mesothelioma and to lung cancer. To distinguish between them, tests that examine the inside of the chest and abdomen are used to detect and diagnose malignant mesothelioma. Now, what are you to do if you have been diagnosed with mesothelioma? Well, from a legal standpoint, there are over 2,000 new cases of mesothelioma are diagnosed in the United States every year. And if you are one of those people who has been diagnosed with mesothelioma or another of the asbestos-related diseases we talked about a moment ago, such as lung cancer, asbestosis, COPD, you may be eligible for financial compensation. Now, we're talking in this video about the legal aspects of the illnesses that are associated with exposure to asbestos. The medical ramifications you must deal with your physician. There's $30 billion in trusts that have been established for individuals exposed to asbestos and diagnosed with mesothelioma and other serious illnesses of that type. Now, the Asbestos Exposure Legal Center can help you anywhere in the country. They can connect you to lawyers and law firms that have experience in handling asbestos claims. All you need to do is complete a simple registration form, and you'll be contacted by experienced mesothelioma lawyers or asbestos lawyers who will provide you with a free claim review. This free claim review will help you find out if you're entitled to financial compensation before you start spending money on a lawyer. That is really the point of this particular video, to connect you with lawyers, law firms who are experienced in dealing with asbestos claims so that you can get an idea of whether or not you are entitled to financial compensation if you have been diagnosed with mesothelioma. Now, here's the link to the one-page registration form. It's http://www.mesotheliomalawyerUSA.info, and this link is directly below this video in the description to this video. So if you just look in the very first line of the description, you will see this link. All you need to do is click on it, and it will take you to a website where you can fill in a one-page information form, and you will be contacted. All you have to do, you don't have to pay anything or spend any money or call anybody. Just fill in the information on the one-page information form that you will find by clicking on the link that you see in blue right here. When you click on the link, fill out the form, you'll be contacted by experienced mesothelioma attorneys within the next 2 weeks, and they will help you assess whether or not you are eligible for financial compensation.